What is up, and welcome back to another video. I'm gonna try to be pushing out content a little bit more than usual. More cars, more content, of course. So today's Sunday fun day. But I wanted to show you guys that I actually picked up an authentic Nissan Nismo exhaust. It says Nissan on it, has HKS on it. I didn't know that the HKS was the stock exhaust for the car, which is pretty cool. And it says Nismo on it. And these tips are huge. Like, I got big hands. And these tips are like my fist. It's crazy. This is what, like a 4 or 5 inch, I think? But I just like how it says Nismo on it. But the stock muffler that's on the car is not supposed to be on there. I think the guy who had it before had an exhaust on here, and then when it was time to get the car up, he didn't have like the factory one, so then he just threw like a regular 370Z, I was about to say Nismo, a regular 370Z muffler on it. But that left one is bent, and I think one of them is hanging lower, or maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know, but yeah, I want that Nismo on there because those tips are huge. They look beautiful. Because I know what the car looks like with the like proper muffler on it. So that's basically the look I'm going after. But this car looks so beautiful, man. Like, this color gets dusty, and I don't know if it's because they waxed it before they gave it to me, but it gets dusty so quick, dude. Like, look, I washed this car twice and I haven't even had it for a week yet, and no, it's not open low. Look how beautiful it looks in the sun though. You just gotta appreciate it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful though. So we're gonna run some errands, and we're gonna take you guys on a ride. Dude, that exhaust looks terrible though. Like, that looks absolutely terrible, and nobody understands because they don't know what like the one that's supposed to be on there looks like. But I can't wait to get rid of that. I'm so glad I picked the new one up. Another thing too about oh, there's that cap. I was looking for that and dropped it yesterday. Another thing about this muffler, for some reason it rattles, so that's another reason why I'm kind of glad to get rid of it. But here's a little stock exhaust cold start for you guys. And you can hear it rattle. Listen to that rattle. See, we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. That's not cool. All right, and it's time for takeoff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you don't have a hair tie, huh?
I do.
So you should know it's a common thing. It wasn't gonna get any better in a coupe. Come on now. We did it in the 4 doors. It's not gonna get any better in a coupe.
It actually is a little better in here.
Oh, it is actually, because
it like blows just straight back instead of being all.
Yeah, in a 4 door, I think it just recirculates in the car.
Exactly.
So I wanted to put on the exhaust today, or the muffler, but I think I'm just gonna chill for today. Like I said, we got a couple errands to run in Modesto, so we're gonna head out there. If you guys know where that's at, if you live in the area, then you know where that's at. But yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna come home, chill. What I'll do is I'll give you guys a full walk around of the car. I know I didn't do that in the last video, and that's because I just got too excited, and then at the end of the day I just got too tired. So maybe that's what we'll do today. And then I also have to polish it too. I want to polish the muffler before I put it on, just to get like the tips shining and stuff like that. But worst comes to worst, I'll put it on tomorrow. I want to get that on as soon as possible because I hate the way that the tips look on this car. They're not supposed to be on there. For some reason they look pushed in. It looks terrible. So first stop of the day. First stop of the day, we gotta stop at my sister's house. I just realized you guys probably don't think, well, I can't talk to you guys probably.
Remember I told you guys in the last video, Robert will sit here with the AC off. Yeah. You
guys probably don't know, but I do have a sister. So we had to stop at her house today. Today's a chill day. I decided I'm probably not gonna do the exhaust today, so when I get some time, I'm gonna walk around and show you guys the car. So we just got out of the mall. Extremely packed in there. Like, it's crazy.
Like, show the
parking lot?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see now, but like there's so many cars. I should have showed you guys when we were still in the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh, right here in this opening, you might be able to see.
Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. Yeah. There's just so many cars, but I'm hungry, I'm tired, because last night we went to a 90s party that one of my friends are throwing. Yeah, 90s theme party. So we're gonna go home. I gotta go to Walmart. I want to get into the license plate frame for this car. And I think that's all we have planned for today. Like I said, I'm not gonna throw on the muffler today, but what I am gonna do is I'm most likely gonna polish it. So I'll get that polish today, that way tomorrow I can just throw it on. So I've been driving this car a lot for like the past week. But I've been doing that purposely just to kind of get a feel for it, just so I can get used to the car. One thing that I know for sure is this car does not like to be babied. Like, you know how like when in a manual transmission, like when you're trying to move an inch, just as in like a scenario where you're trying to move an inch, you give it gas and then you let up off the gas and like you barely have the clutch down. This car does not like that. Like, it'll legit act as if you're trying to stall it. Like it just doesn't like to be babied. It's crazy. So I've gotten like used to it more than obviously the first day, but there's still stuff that I'm learning about it, and it's just crazy. Like, this car is so, like, the clutch is pretty heavy. Like, it's for sure the heaviest clutch out of my 3 cars. So I'm just trying to get used to it, but overall it's a 10 out of 10 driving experience. So if you know about the 370s a little bit, then you know that they do come with the synchro rev matching, which is this button like right over here. So you press that, and basically what it does is when you downshift, it automatically rev matches for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful system. So for example, I'm in 5th gear now. If I want to go down to 4th or 3rd, it will literally rev match for me. So watch, I'll show you a little bit. See if I can focus on the RPMs. So I'll downshift to 4th, and then I go to 3rd. It's so beautiful. So I saw somewhere where somebody said that this is like the muscle car of JDM. It's weird. Honestly, I can see that. Just how the way of the car is, how it sounds. It's just I could see why they would say that. Let's get a pull on camera.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oops. Oh wait, I can't see. Hold on. There you go.
I'm gonna downshift. We're gonna see if we're rev match.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Oh, that sounds so good. Hold on, I'm gonna go down a second. Let me get down to 4th gear. Turn it down so you can hear the engine a little bit. 2nd gear, ready? The car doesn't have an exhaust, so I hope you guys can hear like how good that sounds when you rev match, or sorry, when the car rev matches. It sounds amazing, dude. It's crazy. Nissan did a good thing when because they were the first people with that technology back in 2009. I think they started, and now you know there are other cars have like the Z01 has it. I'm pretty sure like the exotics have it now. So please demonstrate that. Go ahead and close the door for me. Just so you guys can see like how annoying that rattle is. Ready? Oh my gosh! Even when you close the door. No, you can trust me. You can hear it. Go ahead. You can do it again though.
Be quiet and do it. Ready?
That's so annoying. So yeah, it's a muffler. So I can't wait. What?
The muffler, that one?
Yeah, it's all like dented and stuff.
Yeah.
The car looks so sick in the sun though. So we gotta run in Walmart because I gotta get another license plate frame because that one's just not gonna cut it.
I don't want to be rocking the car max.
Nah.
You got your mask, right?
Yeah. It was cool if you give me the car, but I can't be rocking with them that hard. So now it comes time to polish these tips. I'm gonna do it off camera because I don't want to bore you guys with it, but this is the stuff I'm gonna use. You'll see the results in the next video. Again, I just don't want to bore you guys with doing it because it's most likely gonna take a while because honestly, the muffler's not too bad. I'm gonna be focusing on the inside of the tips because obviously you can see those. Like that one's pretty bad. This one's not that bad. So I'm gonna see if I can clean those up a little bit, kind of shine them like this. Again, I just don't want to bore you guys. So you'll see the results in the next video. So this video you'll probably see tomorrow. That video of the results and us putting it on, you probably won't see till Friday. So I wanted to come over here, give you guys a walk around of the car, let you see it a little bit more in depth, look at it in the sun, because I know I didn't do it last video. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a walk around right now. I'm not gonna speak. I just want you guys to look at the car and how beautiful it is. Man, this car is The color is amazing. So the color code is called Magma Red, but I wish I had like an actual red car to compare it to, but just to give you like an idea, for example, the calipers are actually red, but I don't know if that shows up on camera. The tail lights is like the closest thing because it's right next to the paint. This is red. Let me see, get in the sun. So that's red, and then this is Magma Red. And just look how sick that color is. So it's Magma Red because it has red in the title, but honestly it's like a burnt orange. It's like a burnt orange in the sun. And it's just, oh my god, the color is so amazing, dude. It's ridiculous. I absolutely love this car. Like it's just a beautiful car. Nissan did a good job with this car. And what blows my mind is I never saw a 370Z Nismo until about 2-3 months ago. That was my first time ever seeing a Nissan 370Z Nismo in person. And I don't even think I even saw one like on the internet or anything like that. So where I'm from, these are actually not as common as you would think, because 370Zs are common, but the Nismo is not. Like I told you, I'd never seen one until about 2-3 months ago. But that one that I saw, I absolutely fell in love with it. It was crazy. And the thing is, like, I saw it in person. Like, it wasn't online, I saw it in person. It was white. And when I saw it, I was just like, man, that's clean. And then I was like, I need one of these. Like, one day I need one of these. And then look, 2-3 months down the line, I have one. It's crazy, man. It's what makes it even crazier is that's kind of sort of the similar like story to how I got the ST. So I never saw an ST. Actually I take that back. I saw an ST, but I never paid attention to it. Like, it was just kind of like a whatever. But one day at the dealership, while I was shopping for a Mark 7 GTI, there was a ST. Somebody had it transported to the dealership. They didn't show up. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but they didn't show up. But it was parked in the front. I got in it and basically fell in love. I was like, man, this is absolutely clean. And then look, I have one. It's crazy. So I don't know, man. I just want you guys to know that there's nothing in this world that's unattainable. Once you put your mind to something, it's amazing the things that you can actually do. And I'm just speaking on a car base. Like, just imagine everything else. And don't take that as like me trying to flex. Not at all. Like, not at all. Because I'm a firm believer in Jesus, and I can tell you that I prayed about it and he came through for me. So I just feel blessed, man. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a walk around. The other side is gonna be a little harder to see because it's not in the sun, but this side is in the sun, so it's a little better to see as far as like the body lines and actually how good the paint looks. But I'll go ahead and give you guys a walk around. So like I said, the car is dirty, so I'm not for sure if the camera is actually picking that up, but it's like really dirty. You can actually see my fingerprints, and like the bumper has a bunch of bugs on it. These flies are annoying, man. If there was one thing I could wish for, one of the things I wish for is to be a human fly zapper. So when they land on my skin, it zaps them, because flies are so annoying. Like, why do they even exist? But anyways, so to give you like a little spec on the tires, so I believe the rears are going to be wide by 10. And then the fronts are 9.5, if I'm not mistaken. The tire size on the back are 245s, or no, sorry, 285s, and then the fronts are 245. So what I want to do in the future is I do want to get 285s in the fronts, and I possibly want to get either 305s or 325s in the rears, and then I want to drop it so I close that wheel gap a little bit. But I believe there are springs on this car, I think. I don't know if you can, you can't see it in the back, but the front, you can kind of see like the red in there. I don't know if, yeah, there we go. You can see the red. So I think this car is on springs. That is one of the mods. I'm pretty sure the stock springs are not red. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're not. So that's one of the mods that the car came with. Another one that it came with, that's pretty cool. Let me get this hood situated, is intakes. So we have dual intakes in the engine bay. So they're actually not going to be like the ones that, the cold ones that go down into the bumper. These are actually in the engine bay, and these are carb legal. So that's a plus. I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't be able to sell the car without carb legal intakes, but it's just pretty cool that it actually came with it. So in the end, I guess it saved a little bit of money. But my favorite thing about this car are the wheels. And the fact like none of the wheels have curb rash, it's just, man, it's crazy. So what we're gonna do in the next video, like I mentioned earlier, is we're gonna change the muffler because these tips are actually not supposed to be on here. I think they're regular 370Z tips, and that one's bent, you can see right on the bottom. So we're gonna be changing out the muffler. It rattles a lot, it's annoying. So we'll change that out. The tips look 100 times better. The Nismo muffler that's supposed to be on the car looks 100 times better. Tips are huge, so we're gonna tackle that in the next video. But like I said, this is just a walk around. So every Nismo has a VIN specific to it, and basically what I mean is they actually numbered these cars. So this number, it's a little high, so it's nothing to show off, like it doesn't have a low VIN. I don't know if it's not focusing because the sun's beaming right on it. You can see it. So this one's gonna be number 847. So pretty high, like I said, it's not like a low number or anything like that, so nothing special, but it's still pretty cool that out of, I think, I don't want to guess because I don't really know, but out of all the Nismos that they made, this is number 847. So I doubt that I'll ever run into somebody that's 846 or 848, but still pretty cool though. But like I said, I've been driving this car for like the past week or so, basically just trying to get used to it, so like I can know the ins and outs of it. And this clutch is pretty heavy, heavier than what I'm used to, so I've been trying to get used to that also, but it's going pretty well. This car is for sure, this is another car to the collection that I probably won't get rid of. So I'm for sure gonna have at least 2 cars in the future. So it's honestly, it's a cool feeling, but I don't think it's hit me yet because remember in the past video, like I told you guys, the ST is still in the shop getting transmission replacement. So once we get that car back, which hopefully is going to be this week, they should be starting on that today or tomorrow, but we should have that car back this week. Once I get that car back, I think it's really going to hit me, because right now it just seems like this is the ST replacement, even though it's not, but it just feels like that because ST's gone and then this one came. But yeah, so we should get that car back this week, and of course I'll give you guys an update vlog on that. But this is all that I have for this video, man. If you guys like it, give it a fat thumbs up. Stay tuned for next video because again, we're gonna be changing the muffler, and I'll give you guys a closer insight of what it took to do that. I'm a little nervous because I'm nervous that I'm gonna have to take off the whole exhaust just to change that muffler. But if I do, it's not a big deal. But if you guys like this video, give it a fat thumbs up. Definitely subscribe because there's gonna be more content, more Z content, and more ST content coming soon. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and stay safe.
Listen.